Good now. I think I started talking before it was fully live. For those of you joining for the first time, welcome. For those of you returning, welcome back. As always, I am grateful and honored that you have chosen to spend your precious time in this very sacred self-care moment with me, and you've allowed me to spend mine with you. Meditation is very sacred. And, excuse me, for those of you joining for the first time, I say good now because now is literally the only real time there is. It's the only time we can affect our next moment. So now moments are where I do my best to focus my energy and my attention and anything I can do in the now. Okay, we are still making our way through the 52 card deck associated with the book The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. I highly recommend that book if you have not read it yet. This is where we are. We are almost through here. I can almost count it. There's 6 cards left. 6 cards is not as fun to shuffle. There's no dramatic effect on this. All right. Awakening Consciousness is the category. They all have the same image on the front, which is a horse. And to me, horse stands for freedom. Okay. It reads, you think the solution to your inner problems is in the world outside, but nobody has ever truly become okay by changing things outside. There's always the next problem. I'm going to read that again. You think the solution to your inner problems is in the world outside, but nobody has ever truly become okay by changing things outside. There's always the next problem. What came to mind with regard to that is recognizing when the problem is an inner problem. And the problem is always an inner problem. Unless it's a universal truth, then that means it is something within you that finds something not right. And I'm not saying that if someone violates your values or your principles, that that is an inner problem per se. The way you respond, the way you respond to the situation can create an inner problem. But just recognizing when it's something that's in your control in that moment um, is important. There was something I was about to say. It reminded me of one of the other cards in this deck. This one reminds me of one of the other cards in the deck, but it slipped my mind because I was explaining the other stuff. But yeah, there's so many thoughts, and it's what, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna just rest on this for right now. You can use this for those joining for the first time too. You can use this as a prompt for journaling for this meditation, or you can ignore it. Whatever works for you works for me. So let's get meditating. All right, for those joining for the first time, I personally practice transcendental meditation. If you would like to find out more about that, you can see it in the description. However, I am here for you. I want to support your practice. And the best way I can do that, if you're not on here with me live and interacting, is post in the comments at the end of the meditation and let me know that you showed up for yourself. And I will be sure, as soon as I see it, I will make sure I celebrate you, let you know that I see you and I'm cheering you on. Please keep going. I know meditation is not it's not the easiest self-care practice to be consistent with, especially because, especially in a Western country, like go, 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 do is more revered. However, as we the analogy is pulling the bow and arrow back, right? This stillness is still action. So as you're holding that, arrow before you pull it back, I mean, as you're pulling it back and holding it back, that is the meditation piece. As soon as you come out of your meditation, you're that arrow that was let go and you can propel so much further. So anytime you're sitting still in meditation, I just want to invite you to visualize that part of your activity. You're not being idle. You are really doing something for yourself. And in so doing, you're doing something for the world. So I want to celebrate you for consistently, continually showing up in your meditation practice because you are making a huge impact. Even if you don't see it, you really are. And I want to encourage you, inspire you, and motivate you, whatever it takes to keep you going and staying in practice. It accumulates, it's a cumulative practice. So the more you do it, the more benefit you gain, and the more benefit you gain, the more benefit we gain. So can I selfishly ask you to continue meditating? Okay. That said, 20 minutes. Um, I have the timer so you can relax deeply into your meditation. You needn't worry about how long it's been, how much longer you have to go. I've got us. So relax deeply. I'm gonna go on mute in case I have any background noise. And then at the end of the 20 minutes, I will come back on and close out the session. So happy meditation. I will see you on the other side. Spend 20 minutes. Go ahead and keep your eyes closed for a minute or two as you slowly come out of your meditation. You don't want to shock your system. Gently wake up your body. You can wiggle your toes, shimmy your shoulders, rotate your neck. Put a smile on your face. Take as deep a breath as you can. And exhale. And slowly open your eyes. Of course, you can also choose to continue meditating. And with that, I will say, may you create the most amazing now moments and do share them with me. I love celebrating with you. But create the most amazing now moments until I see you next time. Ciao.